it was snowing that hard.
5-3.
5-3. I'm pretty sure.
This one up.
I think you should, but I'm pretty sure it was 5-3. I just remember looking at that as an 8-year-old. I'm like, that's just weird. It was awesome.
They were playing baseball.
So yeah, that was really cool.
Crap, I have to go to past seasons.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so
And then
Andy's
we go
looking.
to-
Andy's looking up what's happening.
So I have to go to history.
Yes, you do. I don't know. So sorry, that's ESPN.
Is that you or me?
No, it was me.
I
You're
thought
not
it was
hooked up to the system, dude.
I know. I thought I heard it coming from my computer.
You got the speakers over there.
I know.
Yeah,
But it could have came from my speakers.
yeah, maybe.
Except for now that I muted it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought it was mine.
So, yeah. So another big thing in college football is that Charlie Weiss might be out as Notre Dame coach, which would be a huge deal considering he signed a 10-year contract. That was after 06, right?
That was... Yeah.
It was after his bowl appearance.
Yeah.
He has not won a bowl.
It wasn't after last year, obviously.
No, it was not after last year. But so, I mean, you signed a guy for 10 years, and now you're going to cut him after 2? I mean, he's had 3 years there, but it's 2 years into his contract.
I don't know. He doesn't perform.
Ridiculous.
What have you done for me lately?
I know, but I mean, you look at some of the great programs of all time. They keep their coaches around. I mean, look at Michigan. Look at Ohio State. Look at Penn State. I mean, come on, Joe Pa.
Florida State.
Yeah, Florida State. Even Florida. I mean, Urban Meyer's been there since Steve Spurrier left, hasn't he?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway. So what do you think's going to happen in the BCS championship?
Well, nothing's going to happen until they assign the Bulls, which I'm not going to be that pumped about because Michigan's not in one.
Ooh. No, they are not.
Oh, no. So I'm rooting for Ball State, which unfortunately they're going to be stuck in the Motor City Bowl, which I really think is a joke since it's played in Detroit and there can't be any serious games in Detroit.
Why not?
I mean, everything is going to get overshadowed by the Lions. It's going to happen. It's going to get mentioned because they have to play it in Ford Field.
So
they're going to be like, welcome to Ford Field, the home of the winless Lions. That's what they're going to say. First thing out of their mouth.
On the speakers, too.
Oh, yeah.
That'll make...
Oh, yeah. That'll be their marketing thing next year.
Come see us.
Come see the winless Lions.
Be like a circus. And what the heck? I can't even find... Here we go. 1997 Michigan Wolverines football team. Alright.
Anything really crazy? No?
No, must not have been that year.
Maybe it was 98. I don't know. I was pretty young, so I don't really remember. I've also been hit in the head quite a few times.
Okay.
So,
check 98. They don't have a page for 98 because they didn't win a national championship, I guess.
Nice.
So, I don't know.
Alright, good to know. So, if you guys happen to know, whenever Michigan scored won a 5-3 game, we'd like to know, since I've mentioned it. You guys, have any idea? It'd be great to know. We're the A to Z Sports Show. I'm Zach. He's Andy. You're listening on WCBSTheWhale.org. It's 10:35, Tuesday, December 2nd.
Yeah. Kind of having a tough time today, guys. Need your input.
Yeah, not gonna admit, it's kind of a slow day.
Yeah, not much going on in sports, I guess.
Check this out, we're going to the NHL.
It must be a last resort.
No, last resort would be going to to college basketball.
What's wrong with college basketball?
It's just kind of slow.
Alright, well, we kind of already went through that anyway. So we went
A little
through the
bit.
Big Ten, ACC, Big Ten Challenge.
A little bit.
So,
So Red Wings last night, they got a win 2-1 against
congratulations.
against the Ducks, who are starting to turn into like kind of a rival for them. I mean, back in the day, back in the '90s when it was the Wings and the Avalanche, when Patrick Roy was goalie. It drives me nuts that he's like now it's spelled Roy, but it's Roy. It's like Roy. It's not Roy. You don't pronounce the Y.
Patrick Roy.
Yeah. Crazy. But so yeah. But the Red Wings are kind of in a mini slump because they're 2-2-1 so far, which means that they've had 3 losses and 2 wins in their last 5 games.
Or 2 losses, 2 wins and a tie.
No, it's not a tie. It's a loss. In
overtime loss.
It's overtime loss.
My bad, I forgot.
No ties in
I
hockey.
forgot. They changed their rules.
Well, they still didn't have ties in hockey. They just keep playing overtimes before the buyout.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
They had ties. They played 1 or 2 overtimes.
No, I know that they played. I think they played 3.
Oh, whatever it was.
I think they played. I don't know, dude. Maybe.
They had ties though.
Okay.
Before
But-
the rule changes.
Yeah, they changed it, and it's a lot better. I think they just go to a shootout though, rather than just have overtime.
Maybe.
It would make things much more simpler.
Of course, then, yeah, if all the hockey enthusiasts being like, I don't want it to be won on a stupid shootout. That's what like all the soccer people.
Yeah,
do.
but then then you put your best shooters against some of the best goalies in the NHL, and they're just going to go head to head.
I know, but you ever watch like the World Cup and like it comes down to a shootout, and the announcers are like, "Dang, this one's going to come down to a shootout."
What's the World Cup?
Of soccer.
What's the World Cup? I'm confused. I don't know what this World Cup that you speak of is. I know what the Stanley Cup is. It's a hockey. I mean,
Alright.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. World Cup.
I
haven't
prefer
heard
the
of it.
World Cup over the Stanley Cup.
Okay, you're crazy.
One thing, it only
You're
occurs
talking.
every
You're talking
4
about
years.
something that doesn't exist.
All right.
All right. So yeah, guys, we've already gone to the NHL.
Heck, we even went to soccer, guys. Come on.
Yeah, we. What? What's this? Soccer? But yeah. So I mean, come on, guys. We went to the NHL, and that's what's happening. I mean, we got nothing. Zip, nada. I mean, we can talk about our fantasy teams. How'd you do this weekend?
I won to cap my season off at 3-10.
Nice. I lost to cap my season off at 7-6, and now I have playoffs.
I
It's
thought
like the-
you were
it's
like
like the
some juggernaut team.
I was until okay. Well, guess. I want you to check out this team that I had to play. All right. You know who was on it? Tony Romo, Brian Westbrook, and Terrell Owens.
Well, beat him.
No. Well, okay, but think about this. Tony Romo and Brian Westbrook, they both had they had 20 and 26.5 points respectively. And then you add in Terrell Owens 14.5. Think
Yeah.
about that was only on Thursday. That's how much he scored on Thursday. And me, well, yeah, I didn't get help from the fact that Kellen Winslow was injured